it's me Stace. Welcome back to another Cricut video. Today we're making this really cute purse gift card holder. I stamped on the front and I attached a little brad in the back so you can just easily undo the brad. Take it off and then open up the inside of the card and we have a spot for a gift card. Alright, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. Alright, here we are at the computer. I'm already logged into Design Space. I'm also on the welcome screen. From here we're going to go to the very first category, which is Cricut Mug Press. Go to the far right and click on where it says View All. In the upper right hand corner, we're going to click on the down arrow and then go to the category of cards. In the search box, type in the word purse and then click on Enter. And the project we are making is the Hello Kitty purse card. I'm going to click on that. It brings up a preview window. At the very bottom, you will see it says images and fonts used in this project. So your basic shapes, envelope, and also the Hello Kitty. You will see the Hello Kitty is not part of the access plan, therefore it's going to cost $1.99. We're going to delete the Hello Kitty image so we're able to cut the card out for free. Alright, so at the very bottom, choose Customize. So we have the card base, the Hello Kitty, and also the envelope. I'm not cutting the envelope out, so I'm going to delete that piece. And also delete Hello Kitty. So now we're able to cut the card out for free. So we have the card base. I'm going to right click on that and choose Duplicate. So now I have two copies. I'm going to change this one to be white. So I have it selected. The very upper left hand corner, choose the color and then choose white. Now if I click on the pink card base and notice the size in the top toolbar, you will see the size of it is 7 inches wide. I'm going to make this piece be smaller so I'm able to use it for mats. So I have the white piece selected. The top toolbar again, you want to leave the lock locked and change just the width and make this piece be 6.5. So it's a little bit smaller than this one. Now I want to divide this piece in two pieces. Before I do that though, I want to hide these little circles. So have that piece selected. The very bottom right hand corner of Design Space, there's a contour button. Go ahead and click on that. Then just click on the circles you want to hide. Then choose the X to close that window out. Now you'll see we have a solid shape. Left hand side toolbar, we're going to click on Shapes. I'm going to grab a square. I'm going to bring my square over. Now I want to line the top of my square up with the indent right here. Move that over like that. I'm going to unlock the lock of my square so I'm able to stretch it out and also down. So I'm covering the whole bottom part of that card. I'm going to highlight both pieces. Then I'm going to right click on that and choose Slice. And give that a second to slice. Alright, so now we can move this piece out of the way and delete that. Move this one out of the way and delete that piece and also this piece. Now we have two separate pieces. I also want to hide this little notch part here. So left hand side toolbar again, we're going to click on Shapes and a square. I'm going to line the top of my square up with the top or the bottom part of this image so I'm able to hide that notch. Again, you want to highlight both pieces, right click on that and choose Slice. And once it slices, we'll move out the negative pieces that we don't need. So that piece we can delete, this piece, and also that piece. So we can go and delete that piece as well. Right, so now we have this piece. You can see we move it over. It fits in there nicely and it's the right shape. I want 3 of these. I'm going to right click on it and choose Duplicate. One more time and choose Duplicate. This way I'm able to cut 2 pieces out with a pattern paper for the outside of our purse and 1 piece for the inside for where we can write our greeting. All right, now we have these circles, and if I look at the circles, they are 0.861 in width. I'm going to right click and choose Duplicate, and one more time right click and choose Duplicate. I'm going to make these be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to choose this one, and again the size is 0.861. I'm going to change just the width and make this be 0.761. Then click on Enter. Do the same for this piece. You just make it a little bit smaller. So 0.761. This way we're able to cut this piece out in white and then this piece in the same color that we're using for the cardstock. All right, upper right hand corner, choose Make It. All right, so now you can see we have our 2 white pieces here. We have our circles, and then on mat 2 we have another white piece, and then mat 3 we have our pink piece. On mat 1, we have the smaller circles. I want to cut the smaller circles out in the same color cardstock as my card base. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the circles. choose the three dots, and then choose Move Object, and move that to mat, the pink mat, and choose Confirm, and do the same thing for the other smaller circle. Move Object to the pink mat and choose Confirm. So now I'm able to cut those pieces out in the same color cardstock that I'm using as my cardstock base. I'm going to go back to the white piece here. I want these two pieces to be white, but I want these cut out in pattern paper. So I'm going to move these ones as well. So I'm going to choose Move Object. I'm going to choose the middle mat, choose Confirm. Do the same for this one, the other circle. Choose Move Object to the center one and choose Confirm. So now on this piece, I'm going to cut this piece out in white for the inside of our card. So mat 1 now has the two pieces only, so I'm able to cut them both out in pattern paper. Mat 2 has the inside piece and the white circles. Mat 3 is our card base and the two other circles. I'm going to click on Continue, cut everything out to go to the table, and we'll put the card together. Alright guys, we are back. Everything is cut out. We're first going to score on our card base. You'll see there's no score mark there. Just take your trimmer and just line it up on that indented piece on the sides, and then we'll make our own score mark. Alright, we can set that aside. Take your bone folder and just go ahead and give that a crease. Make sure everything lines up. Alright, so now we have our pattern paper for the outside. Just going to put that on. This is a really easy card. Great one to give to a girlfriend. So we're going to put that one on this side, and then flip it over and put the other one on the other side. Okay, just like that. All right, now we have the piece for the inside of the card. And this can go either this way or this way. I'm going to put it this way because normally with a card, I would have it like this. I'm going to put it this way. Did I do it that way on this card? Let me look. Let me just double check before I adhere it. Nope, I put it on the top. Okay, we're going to put it there. Before we do that though, we're going to take the same piece of pattern paper, and I cut that down to be 1 inch. And we're going to go ahead and adhere this on there. I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I only want to glue a little bit on the side right here, and I'm trying to use my thing here, my mat, to line me up here. A little bit there and a little bit there. And then take your paper and put that on. Okay, and hopefully I'm straight. Looks like I am. Alright, so I'm going to flip it over and just cut off the extra. This is in a Cricut Art gift card pocket. Now if you don't want this piece, by all means you can leave it off and just have the plain white on the inside. Let's take our glue and adhere that to the inside of the card. And we're also going to stamp on that as well. Okay, I'm using May Made It stamp set called Cuppa Cuppa, and on the inside it's going to say a cup of cheer. Wrong one. I'm using Stampin' Up! Blackberry Bliss cardstock or ink. It does not match at all, but I thought it was close. Alright, so a cup of cheer right here in the lower right hand corner. I have a smudge right there. That's okay. Then you're going to take this and put that in there. So that's going to secure that. Then for the outside, I have a piece of the same color cardstock. This is 1.5 by 1.5. And I should have somewhere, let me just double check. I don't, but we need a piece of 1.25 by 1.25 white. I'm going to go ahead and cut that and come right back. Alright, I am back. I had to cut a new piece of white. We're going to stamp on that for the outside have a cup of joe on me. And I'm going to stamp that on a little bit of an angle. This I don't need to worry about being straight. I'm going to take this piece and glue that to the front. And then this one we're going to flip over. Put some foam squares on it. And I'm using these small ones. This one I'm able to put one in each corner. If I use the big ones, it'd be too large. Okay, give all that a squish. Take the backing off. And we're going to put that on the front, on that square. All right, now we have these little pieces here. So I'm going to take my art glitter glue again and put this on top of the white. And do the same thing for the other side. Okay, now I'm going to take this and put this on the front. And it lines up right at the top. Okay, that's going to go there, and the other one's going to go on the back. And I want to put a brad through it. And I just have the regular gold, the standard office brad. So I just took a black marker and colored it in. So they would have black hardware on their purse. So you put your little gift card in there. Really cute to give to a friend to kind of cheer them up for a little cup of coffee. Or a cup of tea. You're going to put the brad in there. And then close it. Super cute, right? So I love that they're able to access the card without destroying it. They can reuse it over and again. You can't see the brad from the front of the card, or you can't see the back of the brad from the front of the card. But there's that one, and then there's this one here. Really fun, very easy Cricut project. Great card for a friend, somebody who is down in the dumps. You want to just cheer them up with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Alright guys, there you have it. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.